Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading today. We have another cool tarot reading. Yes, we do, and we hope you guys are well. And we're putting, 98% of these cards out spontaneously. So far, we have the cardinal sign, the cardinal card, and the trine. So these are astrological. These are astrology cards, right? The cardinal talks about really like going after whatever you want, like being assertive, taking the initiative. That's really what it is. And these people are, by sign, Aries, Cancer, Libra, and also Capricorn. Yeah. And so we have instigation, bravery, and a pioneering spirit. Yeah. And so, somebody is trying to, break frontiers here, right? It could be you or them, like very, pioneering, wanting something to happen. And whatever they want to happen, Capricorn, the trine is here. A trine is a very favorable card. And a trine can mean that developments are very likely. Excuse me, you guys. Developments are very likely. It's like an easiness for your wish to come true. I'm so sorry. And this is angelic support, harmony, and perfect flow. Wow, look at that. And so this is looking really good for you, Capricorn, I must say. And let's see what else we have. And today we're using this deck here, and this is the Zen deck. Yeah, we're so Zen over here, right? Yeah, don't mess with our Zen, right? Yeah. And we have going with the flow. And here's this body. It's a body and it's just going, down river, downstream, going with the flow. This is a very good card. And this means that somebody's following their heart. And since they are following their heart, Capricorn, I'm going to say it's your person. This is just how I usually do it. It could be you. Following their heart, things are more likely to work out. There's no fighting the universe. Or, my mother told me I have to do it this way and I'm going to do it that way regardless, right? Come kingdom come or whatever. No, it's not like that. And I keep having this conversation with a friend of mine, like every so often, right? Yeah. And how she is not fighting the universe and things are working out. Definitely they are for her. Let's see what else we have. And we have exhaustion. Okay. And here's the guy here and he looks like he hasn't slept in, I don't know, maybe 3 weeks, right? For sure. And so he's got big old black circles underneath his eyes. He does. And they're kind of tired looking. Not kind of, very tired looking. And he's here with these kind of, I don't know if that's his car or some type of machinery. He looks like he's been trying to make something work with all these kind of, like, what's the word? Like moving pieces. Right? Yeah. And so this is a 9. This talks about this is a completion, but he's very tired here. Interesting. Yeah. And it's possible somebody was tired where they were and now they're just going with the flow because they want their wish to come true with you, Capricorn. And they have angelic support. So, maybe they've been behaving, right? They could. And let's see what else we have for Capricorn, please. And we have The Outsider. Okay. And you guys ever hear that song? I'm on the outside looking in. And it is about somebody who, got basically dumped, right? Or, left. Somebody walked away from them and he's, explaining how much he loves that person. It's a beautiful song. It's very, very old. I used to sing it at parties. But, we have here the child. And the child is really locked out or locked in, but the child is in this kind of place where there's a lot of lightning and thunder. He's standing behind the gate. It's locked, right? This is the depiction here. And he's looking outside at the rainbow colors. And so he wants to be out there. And exactly. And so he's locked, the outsider. Somebody wants you to let them in and they're tired, Capricorn. And I'm not exactly sure why they are tired. They could have been fighting the universe or, right, and, just not going with the flow. That's kind of how this looks. And you could say to yourself, well, what does that mean? It means that, I don't know, people stay in situations that they're not happy in and they're going against the universe, which is, it's not a good thing at all. It's basically breaking spiritual law when you are somewhere and you're not supposed to be there and you just keep staying. That's what that is, right? And so, yeah, maybe this person has done this, not really the child, though. Maybe this is somebody from your past because he's a kid, but this is number 5, and 5s are about challenging changes. So maybe it was hard. Let's see what else we have. Let's see. And we have this card of you cannot pour from an empty cup. No, you can't, right? And so this kind of energy here, this thing is pouring the cup. There's a heart on the cup onto the planet. This talks about, it's like you can't step into your power when you, or be happy or have anything if you don't have any kind of love left, maybe for yourself, but self-respect maybe, but it doesn't have to be that exactly. It just talks about you can't really move into anything happy if you are coming from a place of vibration or an energy that is very unhappy. It looks like somebody leaves that with the exhaustion and the outsider, like, I'm tired of doing this. I don't want to do that. I want to go with the flow. And this person looks very healthy going with the flow. And this poor guy over here looks like, I don't know, 30 days of superfoods might not do it, right? Yeah, let's see what we have. And we have 41, and this is another 5. Your greatest joy pollinates the world. And so we see something so happy, and we see something kind of really unhappy here. And it's right here. And this is, something ends here in order for somebody to really go with the flow and to receive a blessing. The trine is really like a blessing. It is. Let's see what we have, Capricorn, for you guys today. And if you would like your own psychic reading, you may always get one. I'm accurate. I'm a Silva grad. And anybody listening, please add that to the comments. If you've had a reading with me, I would really appreciate it. And if I wasn't so busy, I'd get some testimonials. I suppose I should, and stop kind of, being weenie about that. Let's see what we got. And yeah, get a psychic reading, Capricorn. And on anybody, on yourself, or on your perspective, something that you are finding hard to figure out, right? Could be something, outside psychic eyes can really help. And if it's on somebody you don't know, somebody you don't trust, or you haven't seen them in, forever, or you just met them, really good to get one. We do a tarot spread at the end. However, you may get one separately, both the tarot and the psychic reading. Yeah, we do them on the phone, and they're typically lots of fun. If you need a video, I can get you one. Mystic Sense has a free 5-minute psychic reading. So let's see what we have. We start with the Knight of Cups, and it is reversed, and it's supposed to be like that. Whoa, okay. If you want your chart interpreted, Capricorn, you can get one of those, and that really helps you. Yes, it does. Definitely. For sure it does. And we have the Knight of Cups reversed. The Ace of Swords sits in the reading. And I said there's something sad here, and we see the 5 of Cups. But we see happiness. We do, right? And we have the Star here. We need to cover the Star because, she refuses to. She's a nonconformist. She's an Aquarian. She refuses to put her clothes on. And, it's okay. I can totally vibe with that. Not the clothes part, but the other part. Yeah, I can totally. Right? And it's about freedom. And that's why Sagittarius and Aquarius, they're different, but they do have some similar aspects they do, or traits, right? And so we have potentially the Chariot is Cancer. We also, the Knight of Cups can be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And anybody else may be in this reading. The Ace of Swords sits here, and these are some really nice cards in this reading. They are. Now, something new is coming for you, Capricorn. The Ace of Swords is here. It sits in the past, but this is when somebody really, your person really wanted this, or when they woke up, right? And that's interesting with the readings, because whatever you see here with these cards can be what somebody has just realized, right? It's what's in the heart, in the head. It's not, let me paint this, paint this little house red, and there you go. See, that's what that means. The house is red. No, it's deeper than that, and it's more nuanced, right? But this Ace of Swords can talk about a new beginning, of course, they all do. But in this reading, I feel like it talks about a major clarity. I'm pretty sure it does. Yeah, it talks about both. Definitely. And this is about somebody who knows who makes them happy. Your greatest joy pollinates the world. And they also know that when they reach for whatever makes them happy, it spreads to the world, right? That's why, they have those prayers, like those kind of meditations that are for the whole world, right? At 5 o'clock, we're all going to be silent, kind of, but we're going to be doing this together. Sometimes they do that on the internet, yeah. And we're going to have a group prayer or a group meditation, and yeah, which is very interesting. And so Knight of Cups reversed with the Five of Cups. This is a breakup, or somebody really ending a cycle here that is, especially with the Nine of Swords, worry. Wow. And there's regret here. Yeah, somebody regrets it could be. Your person might regret what they have done. That is definitely possible. And they might have regretted it for a long time. We have exhaustion and the outsider. Like, boy, I'm really tired here and I'm really worried here that I'm going to stay the outsider. There's major worry here with these three cards the way they are, right? Yeah, and we'll get a card on that Five of Cups, and it sits in the challenge. I mean, ouch. Or, or the influential energy, but either way, with these three cards here, it's, definitely like something. Three of Cups. Yeah, so somebody regrets probably having you in a third party. That definitely could be going on here. Yeah, and it's possible they couldn't see where their joy was. Your greatest joy pollinates the world. They might not have been able to figure that out. Excuse me. We'll get a card on that Knight of Cups reversed, and we have the Two of Swords with it. It looks like somebody woke up and they're just accepting it. Like, I'm sorry for what I did here, and there's nothing I can do but go apologize. Something like that. Yeah. Can be also I'm letting go of a relationship, possibly, and that's what I need to do here, because I don't want to be the outsider anymore. Right here, I don't want to be on the outside looking in. Excuse me. And this person's been tired for a while because the exhaustion card is a number 9. That's a completion. He's been tired for a while. 9 of Swords. Could have been worried for a long time. Definitely. Okay, let's see what else we have. Ace of Swords sits in the past. Let's get a card on that for Capricorn. And we have Temperance reversed. Maybe there's a Sag here. This talks about somebody who was kind of not living in their virtue. Right? No spiritual growth. Living like imbalanced. Yeah, that's really what that talks about in the reverse. Maybe a Sagittarian did this, right? Yeah, how dare they muddle my reputation, Capricorn? What's up with that, right? Yeah, I don't accept that. Just kidding. And very interesting. Let's get another card. And we have the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Wow. This is a trip. Yeah, this talks about endings, and this is like I'm clear here. I want a new beginning, but I want something to end. It's almost like your person is admitting here that they were kind of going against the universe, and that they were like not in harmony with like they were just kind of maybe not a nice person in a way, but not balanced, and for sure, and no spiritual growth. I'm pretty sure here, like a lack of. It just looks like that. And we have the Seven of Wands, and this Seven of Wands is the mindset. And that person is very, excuse me, that person, Capricorn, is really overwhelmed. He could be trying to fight somebody or resist. That's definitely a possibility. And, and this also talks about, yeah, definitely being overwhelmed. Let's get a card on that. Let's see what we have for Capricorn, please. And we have the Moon card, and this is reversed. All right, so you might have been a secret in the past, Capricorn. I feel like this person is overwhelmed, and they've probably been overwhelmed. This is nothing new. Yeah, not with that, especially with that exhaustion card that is, a number 9, and it just talks about, I'm so tired here. And it's been like that for a while. I'm pretty sure it has. And we see the regret with the Five of Cups. So let's see what else we have. There could be a Cancerian here with the moon reversed. There definitely could be. And it can be that they want to break a secret. Like they want to come clean. And this person may want to tell you a secret, Capricorn. I also feel like this person is admitting that they were not trusting their intuition. Yeah, definitely. No, like a lack of spiritual growth, and yeah, for sure. And this person knows that they've changed. They do know that. Yeah, they do. And I feel like maybe they're definitely hoping you're going to kind of see that. Three of Cups in the near future with the World card. This is very beautiful. So this can be seen as a reconciliation. Your person could be coming full circle here as a mature, very mature person. I've went through a lot, so now I understand, right? Yeah, this is the best counselors always make the counselors who are therapists who went through something, right? You're not going to get somebody up there. Well, it's harder for them to understand, if they kind of had I don't know, white picket fence life, and then, nothing ever happens in their life, which is really rare anyway for anybody. But it's harder for those people, I would think, right? It's easier to put to stand in somebody else's shoes if you've kind of been there, right? So this person could have really matured. They could have. This talks about having your wish. It does. It also talks about closing out other cycles, definitely. And the Six of Pentacles is the concern. I want something fair and square with Capricorn. Yeah, and maybe they breadcrumbed you because it sits underneath the Five of Cups. They could have. And the Five of Swords. Oh, yeah, this person probably breadcrumbed you. They probably did, Capricorn, right? Yeah. Hopefully it was some really good French bread, though, Capricorn, all right? Yeah, not the kind you buy at the bakery, not the kind, at the store over there. No, not that one. Let's see, we have, the kind that they baked, like, it's not in the real plastic thing, right? It's usually in a paper bag. Let's see what else we have. We have the Nine of Cups, and it sits with the Two of Wands reversed. This is in the environment. This person here's been through a crossroads here, a major one. Yeah, it also talks about, I'm done. Like, this is like done. This person's come full circle. And Capricorn, your wish is in your environment right here. Yeah, they're worried, though. Nine of Swords sits over the Nine of Cups. Maybe you've been worried. Only you guys will know. If this is you or your person, because this is about two people. And the Chariot, Capricorn, is in the hopes and desires. This is movement. It definitely is. It's a triumph. And this is, I want to win. I want to overcome. And I want movement, right? There could have been definitely stagnation in this reading for somebody. And for your person, probably. Three of Pentacles. And this is, yes, I'm hoping for movement. I hope Capricorn will collaborate with me, will work with me. Three of Pentacles. I hope we can build together. I hope there's some camaraderie, because we see the Six of Pentacles here. Yeah, it's going to be your comrade, Capricorn. All right? Yeah. You decide what patches you get, right? Right, Colonel, whatever, General. And usually Capricorn wants to be the general. Let's be real on that, right? Because you guys are, based on the 10th house of authority and ambition. And, right on, right? The Star is in the potential outcome with the Hanged Man in the reverse. And so here's the Hanged Man. He looks like he's standing up. There could be Aquarius or Pisces here. There could be, and this is, this is a new beginning. And this epiphany is like correct. It's like a sacrifice has already been made, like a release. That's a better word instead of sacrifice. There could be one here, though. There could. We got a lot of fives here, Nine of Swords, and yeah. And so, but this is definitely a release. This is showing up as a new beginning, Capricorn, with the Hangman reversed, like a new beginning and releasing something. Yeah. This is very inspiring, hopeful, beautiful, and healing. Yeah, there's some type of healing going on, I'm pretty sure. We're going to end this reading. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here. Capricorn, get your psychic reading. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the little bell for, my uploads, notifications.